Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of Pokémon Go. In the last episode, we covered the Solstice update, which gave us more experience on catching Pokemon, chucking balls and whatnot. And we had the Solstice Event, which was specialising in Ice and Fire-type Pokemon like Growlithe right here. And this is the final day of it happening. As you can see when I bring this down, it's the 19th of June, which means tomorrow the event is probably going to end. Actually, I think it's going to end at 9 PM tonight. But basically, tomorrow the event is not going to be there. But that's not the reason why I'm doing this video, even though I do want to show off what I evolved, and even though I'm in my house right now, as you can see, Zelda poster in the back, considering that a Chaos Edition video just went up today, like early on today. This is going to come out today as well, just because it's an update video, really. But notice I'm just trying to access that gym in the distance there. Gyms are under construction. The gym renovation update for the summer is now happening. We just got to wait for an actual update download, and yeah, so let me catch this Growlithe while I'm waiting here. I've tried to record this about twice already, but for some reason, every time that my mate sends me a message, it lags the shit out of my phone, and I do not know why. I would love to have more berries of you, but I do not have a pin at berries. I'm just going to chuck a Pokeball and be on my way. I like how these ones are being really cheaper, because I caught a Charmander on the previous take, and I used the Peanut Berry on that, so that's awesome. But it didn't really affect any of my evolutions or stuff, because I've already had them. So before I cover the update, I want to cover the evolutions that I got from this update. So already I've got like 5 candy on Growlithe right there. Transfer that one, because it's super weak. And yeah, so here we go. So first of all, what I got from the update in terms of catching all those fire types. I has a Charmeleon because I had an additional Charmanders. And I think I've got 24 candy as well. 45, never mind. I'm actually almost halfway to a Charizard already. So that is awesome. Now if I could just scroll down here. This could take a little bit of a while because I've got to cover mostly all my fire types. It's only fire types I'm covering in terms of evolutions, because all the ice types that were around here we could already find around here in Braintree and the Discovery Centre. Well, actually, Discovery Centre's still quite varied. There was mostly just fire types over there, not ice types at all. But uptown, definitely ice types are there before the update, but fire types were a lot more, you know, prominent. So here we've got a Ninetales from all the Vulpixes I've caught, or the Vulpixes that I caught during the event anyway, which built up enough candy for me to get one. Kurama, because that's the best name to give a nine-tailed fox, a Naruto reference right there. And as you can see, pretty much on point for what my current level is, being level 24. I know, not the best level, you know, I don't play this religiously. I only play it every now and again when I'm mostly out and about, if I want to collect my bonuses with gyms, which we can't do at the moment, so no more Pokecoins. Like I said, I'll get to that in a moment. So, scroll down just a little bit more. I think our next stop is Arcanine. Here we go. Look at this Arcanine. It's probably my best fire type thus far. Don't know why I'm losing frames again. I've got stable internet, so it shouldn't be lagging it out unless there's too much on screen. That might be a thing. Yeah. It could also be a memory thing, actually, because I'm running out of memory. But yeah, that thing is almost on point. In fact, I'm going to give him one power up right now, because I have the candy for it, because we just got that candy. There we go. That was delayed. My god, 1850. That is crazy. And I think that was it. There wasn't really much else I could have... Oh, yes. Yes, Rapidash as well. I evolved my strongest Ponyta, and I got myself a Rapidash for it. A magical pony flying through the sky. Yeah. Pretty decent level as well, considering what it is. Dugong and Seal, Shelders, and Mother Oyster right there. Cloyster, we could already catch. I already had those. So that's perfectly fine, but those were part of the update as well. The Summer Solstice Event. You know what I mean. Well, didn't want to do that, but I'm already actually halfway on that egg. I tried swiping, I didn't tap the egg. Get back to my Pokemon, please, thank you. Yeah, I don't think there's any other Pokemon to cover. There weren't many Magikarps Magmars to find. I did get another Ditto, though. I had 4 before. It was actually a Hoot that I didn't want it to be a Ditto. I was like, oh, a Hoot, I'll give it a Peanut Berry, and I'll probably be able to, like, find a couple more and get myself a Noctowl, because for some reason I just can never find Hoots in the area. Still only Pidgeys, and being the most common around here. But, no, it turned out to be a Ditto, and I got extra bloody candy for a Ditto, so that was super helpful, not, because I'm not exactly a fan of Ditto, so I got 5 Ditto just sitting there now, so that's fun. But yeah, that's pretty much all the evolutions from... Oh, Quilava, yes. I got a Cyndaquil there, but I evolved one into a Quilava. Oh, I'm just shy of it, so now I've got to find it up above here. So in the 800s. I didn't catch any more hound hours except for that video that we caught them in, so that's a thing. I need to get way higher up. Where's that Quilava? Take my word for it though. Oh, there it is, flames. 894. So I didn't have enough in order to get a Quilava, but this thing is quite on the money in terms of its CP, and I've got 20 Cyndaquil candies left in storage, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, now, time for the update. As I'm in my room, I can actually read the entire notes, because it is a big update. It's not in effect. Well, it's coming into effect. It's like in its building phase, because as you can see here, if I try to tap it, gyms are under construction. That's because they have cleaned all the Pokemon out, as they said they would. They've all returned to your teams. I'm not too sure if they turn out knocked out or not, but you can't get any more Pokecoins and you can't do any gyms, as you saw right there. However, just to note a few things before I read it out completely, let's see here. Yeah, so gyms are being completely rebuilt so that they have like some kind of 6 permanent slots instead of 10 with any Pokemon, and these permanent slots cannot be duplicates. You can't have duplicate Pokemon. And so basically you can't have 2 Blissey's or 2 Gyarados, they all have to be different Pokemon. And those 6 spots... What do you mean GPS signal not found? Excuse me? Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, so that, and then basically with Pokemon being in the gym, when you put a Pokemon in, it's in there until its motivation runs out. Trainers can keep their motivation going by feeding them berries and doing stuff with them, stuff like that. And if a Pokemon loses too much motivation, its CP starts to temporarily decrease, so the opponents challenging the gym will have a lot easier time to basically knock them out quicker, drain their motivation quicker, and remove them from the gym altogether. So I don't know how revives are going to work very well in that kind of term, but then again it might make a lot of people more competitive. But when that happens, that's also a thing. There's also introducing raids. If anyone doesn't know what raids are, in most mobile games like Bleach, Brave Souls, Kingdom Hearts, Union Key, which was previously Unchained Key, and before then it was just Key, yeah, Kingdom Hearts Key. Yeah, basically raids are basically everyone can team up online, or in this case with Pokemon Go, in an area, and you all challenge the one. I mean, gyms had that kind of thing in the first place, but like 2 against the gym itself, even if you're on opposing teams. But in this case, with raids, once a gym has been like knocked out or something, or if some certain condition is met, you will be able to there'll be an egg with a timer at that gym. Once that egg is hatched, all Pokemon are kicked out of the gym, and there'll be a timer for that Pokemon, and that Pokemon in that egg that was at that gym becomes a legendary. This is what I understand from it, so you can read it yourself. Just search Pokemon Go update, and it'll probably be like the latest news at the time of this video. So that'll be a thing, and that will probably be the only way for everyone to catch a legendary. Probably. So that's a thing. About the gyms as well is that it's not going to be running on the prestige thing, it's going to be running on the motivational thing. But one of the best things about the gym, which I feel like should have been a thing from the beginning, was that gyms actually count as Pokestops as well. So that means, because as it's a location still, it has to be a location in the real world, it's not a Pokestop, it's either a gym or a Pokestop. And in this case, now, gyms are both and Pokestops are just that, Pokestops. So when you're at a gym, you can get items, and when you do win against gyms, you get items as well. There's also going to be badges implemented. Similar to the medals, they'll give you bonuses. Like every time that we fulfill a requirement in this game, like catch 50 Pokemon or something like I did in the previous video, you get experience. But in this case, medals will give you more bonuses and more increased resistance to losing motivation stuff, but all those kind of bonuses for that gym. So the more higher level your gym badge is for that gym in particular, so if you have a gym locally, then that's the best, like this one up here. Nope, didn't have it, there we go. I'll be able to get more better items there as well, so that means that we have 2 Pokestops over there right now. That will become a 3rd one, and it will give me more bonuses the more I challenge that gym, and the more experience I get. So that's cool as well. So let's see here. Motivational meter, so that's a thing. So that's mostly to do with the gyms, the raid, I covered that. When the egg reaches 0, raid boss will be revealed. Yeah. The only way you can do a raid battle, though, is that you need a pass, but every time you get an item from a gym will give you 1 pass per day, but you can only hold on to 1, so if you use it immediately, you're not going to get another pass for another day. So that's a thing. But I don't think that's going to be an issue, considering if there's already a raid there and you collect your items before then, you'll actually get your you'll actually be able to at least have a go at it. So I don't really see the point of the pass if that's the case, but there you go. It still only limits you to 1 a day though, and that's your maximum, so that's cool, I guess. What else is there? Raid boss within the 5... If you can successfully defeat the raid boss within the 5-minute time limit, you'll have a chance to catch an extra powerful Pokemon of your own, which, like I said, is rumoured to be legendaries. What else is there? I think that's it, actually. Yeah, it said, in preparation for some exciting new features, we'll be temporarily disabling gyms starting from June 19th, which it is today, as I already showed you. I'll show you again. There we go. And, obviously, that's when the event of the Solstice event pretty much ends at the same time. So it's literally just segueing straight into something new. We don't know how long this update's going to last, though. I mean, we've got to wait. Apparently, we've got to wait until it's released on the Play Store or on the iOS store, depending on what device you're using. So just wait for an update, download it, and then the gyms should be back again, because as they're completely different with different mechanics, we obviously need new code for the game to actually access the new versions of the gyms. If you stay on this old version, those gyms are probably going to just stay under construction. So there you go. So, obviously, when the update does come through, I will cover that, but I just wanted to make a small video now, just in case. I know we're not exactly doing anything moving, but as it's Pokemon Go related, I thought I'll just, you know what, I'll catch a Swiffer, why not? That's Ice type, isn't it? So, it's still part of the Solstice update in a way, so I'll just chuck a ball at this thing, depending on its level. But yeah, still no feature on the 1v1, nah, I'm not going to do that, I haven't got enough Pokeballs. There's not really any information here on 1v1 battles. Maybe that's why, obviously they're trying to fix the core game first, or update the core game. But yeah, yeah, I'm not really getting anything else here. Though apparently Japan's getting this Pikachu Outbreak event, but I don't know if that's coming over here, but if it does, then Pikachu's for all. Hopefully it'll be all 3 versions, the originals, or the basics, whatever you want to call them, the normal Pikachus, the party hat wearing Pikachus and the Santa hat wearing Pikachus. Hopefully all 3 versions, because they're special. Maybe not, but like I said, that may not come around here because I'm in the UK, and that's a Japan event. It just mentions it as a footnote, so yeah. So the website I'm looking at right now is www.express.co.uk, which is one of the first things I saw. Like, if you just type in Pokemon Go update, it'll be this one here. If you can see in this teeny weeny little screen, I'm not too sure if you can because of the lightness. If I zoom it in, yeah, this one here. Daily Express. So there you go. But yeah, that's all I have to talk about. I just thought, you know what, I'm going to boot up here, see if my Pokemon got knocked out, because I just saw the news, see if I can collect the last few coins quickly, but no, it's already kicked us all out. So I know I was a bit of a motor mouth here, we didn't have a lot going on the screen, but I did show you my evolutions and stuff from the previous event, like I said I was going to. I've also got photos of them, so I'll update the, I'll update my, album from Facebook again, and yeah, whenever the the Pokemon gyms reopen, or if there's another event, because I'm going to stay on top of this, I'll see you guys for more Pokemon Go. See you guys then.